A couple weeks ago, I had a hive that had a queen that was not laying. For whatever reason, she wasn't laying. And I got a replacement queen for her, and I put her in that hive. But the hive doesn't have as many bees in it anymore. Either they've drifted, or some of them have probably died. And with no queen and no eggs and no brood to replace them, their numbers have dwindled. So this is one method for helping to boost a weak hive's population, and I'm going to show you in this video how I do that. It's really simple. Hive was the hive that had the queen, but she was not laying. For whatever reason, she was not laying eggs. There were no eggs at all, no brood, nothing. So I got a replacement queen for her, but the hive did not have a whole lot of bees left in it. So when the other queen was in there and she was not laying, you know, the bees that were in there, they died, and there was no one to replace them, and some of them, I'm sure, probably drifted to other hives. So what I'm doing here is this is one way that you can help to increase, or you can help to boost a weak population in your beehive. The one hive that doesn't have enough bees in it, and then I've got the hive beside of it that's pretty packed out. There's a lot of bees in it. So what I did was I switched places. I moved the weak hive into the spot where the good packed out hive was. What's happened is the foragers, there we go. The forager bees from the packed out hive is going to the spot that they've oriented to. And that's the spot where they normally were living. And that's the spot that now the weak hive is at. So these forager bees are going into the weak hive, helping to boost the population of that hive. And the other one's going to be just fine. There's not going to be as many foragers coming back to that one, but they've got a lot of brood, a lot of bees. They will be just fine. And some of those foragers will figure it out and will drift back into their old hive anyway. Now, some concerns that people might have is, well, won't the bees fight? Not really. A couple of them might get into a brawl, but for the most part, these are forager bees, so they've got pollen and they've got nectar, so they're bringing in the food. So because they're bringing in the food, the other bees aren't really going to care. They're going to be happy that somebody's bringing in the food. So it's not likely that they're going to fight. And another concern, maybe you think that they might kill the queen. It's a possibility, I guess, but again, it's really unlikely. That's the forager's job, is to forage and bring home food. That's their focus. I don't think that they're going to care that is a different queen. Just as long as there's queen pheromones in that hive and everything is right with their world, they'll be just fine. So that is just a really quick and super easy way to help to boost a weaker hive's population. Okay, but yeah, that's the video for today. Bye.